In this video, I am going to share 3 important things I learned from running my first 50-mile ultra marathon. So stay tuned. But wait, I've got a bonus tip at the end of this video, so make sure you stay tuned. Number 1, the importance of strength training. I started my official training for the race 16 weeks prior, and actually the month before that I was doing some extra strength training in my garage, just with resistance bands, doing some squats, lunges, planks, those kind of things, just to strengthen my core as well as my hips. Because when I did my first 50K, my hips were destroyed because it was on a course with a lot of hills, and where I live, it's pretty flat. So I wanted to make sure that didn't happen again. So between doing exercises in my garage, going to Planet Fitness from time to time, I was able to strengthen my core and my hips, and it definitely paid off on this 50-mile run. The second thing that I learned from this 50-mile run was the importance of nutrition and properly fueling yourself before and during the race. Thankfully, I was able to set up a little aid station. My wife was able to give me what I needed. It was the race was a 10-mile loop, so I came around. Besides the start of the race, I came around 4 times, and she was able to refill my water bottles. Basically, I was sipping on some Tailwind, which has electrolytes and calories and such in there. So I was able to sip that the whole time, as well as she bought some pizza, bought some bananas and such. So when I stopped in, I was able to eat a little bit of food before heading out, and I did not bonk at all. I felt really good. Of course, my pace wasn't super fast, but definitely I learned the importance of properly fueling yourself as well as hydration. And I think the final thing that I learned is the importance of having a pacer. Now, this was only a 50-mile run, so technically you don't really need a pacer, but after about 40 miles or so, I was having temptations of not finishing.
Hey baby, how you doing?
I am on mile 41.
Woohoo!
And I've got my pacer with me.
That's right. That's me.
But my wife, she put on her running shoes and came out to pace me on the final loop. So she went out for 10 miles to help me. And the encouragement of having a pacer with you, someone you could talk to, kind of take your mind off of the pain, it was invaluable. So I credit the ability to finish this race to my lovely wife, Heidi, as being my pacer on those final 10 miles. So if you're doing anything above a 50 miler, if you're doing a 100 miler, 100K, man, a pacer would really be beneficial if that's available to you. And now for the bonus tip. Another thing that really helped me was to win the mind battle, because I knew that there would be patches in the race where I felt like quitting, and there'd be times that I'd feel some pain or maybe some blisters, what have you, and I knew that I needed to just continue on, one foot in front of the other, make it to the finish line. And I believe the thing that helped me was, in my mind, I was remembering back to all the YouTube videos I watched of folks running ultra marathons of 100, 200 miles, and being able to press through all those difficult patches of pain. Of Courtney DeWalter talks about the pain cave. Sally McRae, I watched a video of her doing the Cocodona 250, and after 11 miles she already had blisters on her feet, and she completed 250 miles with blisters on her feet. So I would encourage you, if you're planning to do a long ultra, 50 miles or 100 or even more, definitely watch some YouTube videos and just see the pain that other people go through, and that will encourage you to push through. So make sure you check out this video that I just made of the Southern Tour Ultra 50-mile run. Of course, I'd be very grateful if you would hit the subscribe button, share this with your friends, give me a thumbs up. It would really make my day.